Harris is good. Love to see him find the range. Got another one coming, and that was good. Nia Brewer for three, and it's good. Stolen now by Marco. This will be a dunk. Boom with 4 seconds. Puts it up. It's on the way. It's good! Ball game. Boy hits the three as the buzzer sounds. All right, welcome back inside Maverick Arena. Lady Bears get a good win, 64-39 after a horrible experience last night up in Rogers. But I've got two really good guests with me now. Isabella Kendrick, Erica Gooden. Girls, thanks. I didn't know if y'all were going to show or not.
I didn't think I was either. I was like a little second guessing.
You were?
Yeah, same.
Well, I have two things I want to talk about. Number one, how about that three?
Oh my God, right in her face. I was like, is it going to go in or not?
And Isabella, you shot a couple, and I'm thinking, is it going to go? Is it going to go? You're that close.
I know.
You're that close.
I know.
How's your head?
I have a small ping pong ball
you
on my forehead, but it's fine. I'm just a little dizzy, but otherwise okay, yeah.
Well, you hopped right up. You know,
well,
I mean, you
I've been told I'm
lick.
tough. I've been told I'm tough.
We
so.
say that every broadcast.
Thank you.
Both of you.
Thank you.
You guys do such a great job. But, you know, the amazing thing to us when we talk about the team, the Lady Bear team, is the age.
Mm-hmm.
You're a freshman.
Yeah, I'm a freshman.
Sophomore. I mean, it's amazing. I feel like I've known you for about 5 years, you know.
Yeah.
And as much playing time as you get and as well as you did last year and just continuing on this year. But you guys have such a big career and future in front of you. It's going to be exciting.
Thank you.
What made y'all decide to play basketball?
Well, mostly my dad, because when we were young, what is there else to do? So, like, we'd always be at the gym. My older siblings, they had a team, so we were always there. So, like, why not just get into it? So,
yeah. What about you?
I just like the competitiveness of the game.
Right.
Like, I like being able to get in someone's face and just not let them score. Like, that's my favorite thing. Defense is my favorite part. I like being a bully out there sometimes.
Well, and that brings up a question for me. Are you a trash talker?
Okay. In my head, yes.
No, wait a minute. We see you talking.
On the court, I am. You are too. Well, okay, listen. I don't say
mean
anything.
Trash. I'm just talking about, are you trying to intimidate?
Well, kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, I got to find a way to get in their heads so I can lock them down even better. And, I mean, I've been told I'm kind of mean sometimes, too. So if that's going to work, then it will.
Just keep up.
Yep.
Well, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
Another Battle of Rogers Avenue. It's in the books. Big day for Northside. You know, all 4 games, or I say that 3 games, got another one coming up. So we sure hope that we can get a win here. You know, the boys had a tough time at Har-ber last night, too, so they need to.
They need this win, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because we got Fayetteville on Friday, and they beat Har-ber tonight.
That's right. Now, Har-ber and Bentonville play Friday night.
Yeah,
so we have Fayetteville coming into Grizzly Arena.
Yeah.
That's going to be a good game, and we want to try to get as many fans out as we can.
Definitely.
If they can't, we love the fact that they'll watch the Grizzly Sports Network. But you guys put on a great show.
Great broadcast.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love doing it, but y'all make it so much fun.
Thank you.
You really do.
Thank
you for doing what you do. Thanks for going to Northside.
Of course.
It means the world to me.
Northside, best side.
There you go. Erica Gooden, Isabella Kendrick. Thank you all.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back with the Battle of Rogers Avenue right after this.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
Hey, he's coming back.
All right, welcome back to Maverick Arena. We're going to go courtside. Eric Burnett is with Coach Little. Coach?
Coach, we've had a couple tough losses. What do we got to do tonight to get on the winning track?
Well, we just going to have to come out and play. I think we're beginning to think too much because we have had – this is our 4th ball game in 6 days. We only rotate 6 people out there on the floor. So I think they're a little tired. We didn't get our butt beat last night, and I think that, you know, this being a rivalry game, we just got to come out and play. And I hope that's what we do tonight.
Yeah, we hope the energy's up because it is a rivalry game and we can get the victory.
Exactly right. Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you, Coach.
Thank you.
Back to you, Buzz.
All right, thanks, Coach. Well, we sure hope we have the same result with our Grizzlies as we did with the Lady Bears after the experience we had last night up at har-ber. It is just about time for the introductions. Last time we played, 68-42 was the score. Bears won it. Shepard had 13, D-Bug had 10, Poom had 8, Marco had 4, and Javion had 2. That was last night against har-ber. Tonight, hopefully we can change it up a little bit and get Marco back involved, because the last time we played Southside, he had 23, and 9 of those were three-pointers. Poom had 11, D-Bug had 8, Shepard had 9, and Javion had 8. So we need more of a duplicate of the last time we played Southside and try to get away from what happened last night. All right, we're going to have the introduction of the Grizzlies first, and then it'll be the Mavericks. So 3 games down, and we have victory in all 3 of those. We need to have a clean sweep here. Sure was fun talking to Isabella and Erica. Just love the way that the friendships that they have is amazing. All right, we have a Mavericks going to be introduced, and then we'll have the tip-off. Plate of nachos sitting here in front of me. Is that yours?
Nope.
Oh, girl. We've had the introduction of both teams. Our athletic director, Michael Beaumont, is checking in. Coach, everything going smooth tonight?
So far, so good. I was waiting for one of you guys to claim those nachos. If nobody claims them now, I'm about to get on them.
Hey, they got a little chili on them, too.
Coach, I'm starving. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right, Coach, which way you leaning? You got to pick somebody.
I think tonight I am going to go with the team that puts the ball in the hole the most. I'm going to go with that team tonight.
All right, well, we got Denarian Whitmore. Yazzie Taforo. Taforo, what a great player he is. That's about as close to a tie on a jump ball that I've seen, but the Bears will control it, and that's Derek Shepard, who's going to be working against Alex Roper. You remember Sam Roper a couple years ago for the Bears, what a great three-point shooter he is. That's his brother. He decided to go to Southside, and he can drain those threes too. Last time these two teams played, Taforo had 14, Roper 9, Hewitt 9, Gilbert Sullivan 9. One of my favorite players for the Mavs is number 14, Nick Hewitt. He's a grinder, Coach. You'd like him. There's Hewitt right there. The shot off the glass is no good. He draws a foul.
You know, Buzz, we saw that kid a lot in the Coke Classic, and he was just one of those kids that he's always around the football, and he'll dive, and he'll try to pick up trash, and he just finds a way to put the ball in the hole.
He does. He was very animated, too.
Right.
Before the game started, he came over and gave me a high five. First free throw's no good. Then he hit a three right before half, and it was a fall-away jumper. It looked like a desperate. Well, it was desperation. It was at the end of where the buzzer went off as the ball was in the air, but he makes it. Then he comes back out for the third quarter. The first thing he does after he makes his free throw there is come over to our broadcast table. He said, "Hey, did you see that three?" He's got a great personality. He really does. He's got the Mavericks in the lead right now, 1-0. That's Marco Smith, Denarian Whitmore. Shepherd Mavs playing some good defense, keeping the Bears out on the perimeter. Now Poon will drive all the way across the lane to debug. No call. Well, there is a call there.
Yeah.
That'll go against Nick Hewitt.
You know, nothing to do with basketball, Coach Fleur, but a lot of things going on in Fort Smith this week. But I'll tell you what, some of that just didn't put a good light on things in Fort Smith. But there's a lot of kids out there in that court, and there's a lot of kids that go to both these schools that are great kids. And we got some great kids in Fort Smith.
We do, and I also want to mention the scholarship signing this afternoon at Northside.
Oh, wow, that was great today.
And some kids that are going on to the next level, and Coach Fleur had a hand in that, helping them get to the next level. Eric Barrientos. D-Bug's first free throw is good. Kai Perkins. Mari Smith. R.J. Lester. R.J. going to Oklahoma State. Mari's going to Tulsa. Barrientos is going to go to Arkansas Tech. Kai Perkins, Missouri Southern.
Coach, that was quite a few kids that we had going to the next level right there.
That's it. Yeah, that's a good job.
Foro with a nice three-pointer.
Curry talked about what a great job all four of those guys have done in the classroom, too.
Just as a good bunch of kids that was up on that stage today.
Yeah.
Buzz, I'm hoping to get those guys down here sometime during the game and talk with them about their signing today.
All right, that'd be great, Coach. Just let me know when you got them, and we'll come to you. Foro, who thought he had the field, the ball goes out of bounds. It's the Bears basketball, but DeForo hit a nice jumper the last trip down to make it 3-1. Marco Smith, who had a big game against the Mavericks the last time they played, struggled last night. Nice underhanded layup. Denarian Whitmore. So the Bears have three, and that's all from the hands of D-Bug. Sullivan will pull up inside the free throw line. Can't even draw iron there. I know he'd like to have that opportunity back as Javion Smith across the court to Marco. DeForo picks him up, but he'll drive and kick it out to Javion for three on the way, no good. No iron there either. Nick Hewitt with the rebound. No pressure from the Grizzlies as Roper will bring it into the front court. DeForo worked the Maverick offense, or he thought he was. D-Bug gets the steal. Poon Savoy is cleared for takeoff here and gets the dunk. The Bears now with a 2-point lead. 5-3 if you're just joining us. London Star, the left-handed three is good. So London Star gets the lead back, 6-5. Marco Smith.
That's
at the bottom of the net. That is, Coach. Marco hit 3 threes the last time we played the Mavs. Starts off with one tonight. Halfway into the first quarter. A lot of pressure there as Stuart Adams is going to take a timeout. Coach Little will eavesdrop on Coach Burnett as he figures out what we need to do to stretch out this lead a little bit. Bears just up by 2. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay with it.
Crowd's starting to fill in a little bit.
Good crowd.
The athletic director has to do a better job on big games like this to not turn the heat on at all during the day. Just enough bodies in here will heat it up.
I feel pretty good right now. Good student section.
Good student section tonight. We're about to have a $1,000 shoot-off for a scholarship to UAFS.
Oh, you're not in it?
I'm not going to be in it. It was going to be Coach Ballou and I, and then we couldn't go half court. And they said we're going to go full court, and I was like, I'm out.
I tried to talk him out of it. Hey, if y'all going to go half court, I'd try to talk him out of it. All right, Roper works against Shepard. It's DeForo. DeForo needs a little help. Sullivan will bail him out. Now the Mavs will set up the offense. Inside to Nick Hewitt, it's good. Hewitt, 3 points on the night. Nick's the kind of guy that'll get it airborne and look in the crowd for the reaction.
That reminds me of a young Buzz Sawyer back in the day.
Well, I knew their reaction. Well, a nice pass to Javion. Drains three. So the Bears are heating it up a little bit. Marco and Javion both for threes. Before with a nice pass to London Star. Can he do it again? That was a little bit short. The Roper will get the rebound. That one was blocked by the 6'7" Marco Smith. DeForo quicks to get it back. He'll drive the left-hander off the glass. Is good. God, he's impressive.
Good strong.
Just a one-point ball game. Javion left wing back out to the top of the circle to Shepard. Now to Marco. Marco's going to put up the three again, and he drains it.
He does a really good job when he doesn't hesitate. Just pulls the trigger, shoots the basket.
Good point. And that's not a very good sign for the Mavs when Marco Smith gets hot on that three, because you got some other big-time shooters out there too with Javion and Derek Shepard, who's yet to light it up.
Got a little bit of a mismatch on Shepard covering in.
That's exactly right. 6'5" against 5'10". Roper around his back into the lane. The floater will not go. Poon with the rebound. Down the floor to Marco. Marco maybe guilty of the charge. Let's see.
Oh.
Yep. So Nick Hewitt, who stood his ground, and I can assure you that guy will go to the floor all night if he has to. Did he play any football?
That I don't know. I don't remember seeing him out there.
So Sullivan back at DeForo into the front court now.
Yep.
Traveling with the basketball. Good job by Poon and Javion. Little double team there.
That's the guy that looks like a football player to me.
Now
Yes,
here
he should be out there.
I have got Frank Sherm here, and he's got evidence. Come here. Evidence of something he took from me about 35 years ago. Still has it. It's on his desk. And y'all see it now. We're going to track him down as soon as this game's over.
Hey, you know that guy. You got to watch out for that guy.
Luke Young in the ballgame now. DeForo tried to get the steal, but he knocks it out of bounds. Frank Sherm, actually I went to school with Frank at Arkansas Tech. He went to Southside, was good friends with a guy named Joe Bob Wise, who was a tremendous athlete. Not just a basketball player, but a great high jumper. It's like a 7'2", 7'3" jumper. And once everybody went out, he quit. He wouldn't try to increase. Didn't even like doing it. Marco with the smooth layup.
Well, that kid, for being so long, he's got a nice touch, doesn't he?
8 points for Marco. Bears now with a 6-point lead. London Star from the other side, and it's good. London Star with 2 threes. Well, he's got a pretty shot. Don't leave him open. That's the cure to that. Derek Shepard, that three's on the way, and here we go. That really is bad news for Mavericks.
Oh, I've seen that kid get on a streak, and it's on fire. That kid can go.
Now the steal there from Poon Savoy. Round his back. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
The play of the year right there from Poon Savoy. That was an Almer Lee special. You know who Almer Lee is. That goes way back to Northside and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Around the back in a reverse layup. Taforo had to say, where did that come from? That was amazing. Timeout on the floor. Bears up 21-13. 60-second timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back right after this.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
For the consumer, I think it's maybe one of the best times in history, at least in my experience, it's the best time that I've seen. The pre-owned business is definitely changing. Probably the best time as far as ease that we've seen in the car business. Transaction between the salesman and the customer is so much easier. The coolest thing about our pre-owned stores to me is hearing what they say about going there. Come see us at Clay Maxey Premium Pre-Owned in Fort Smith and in Tawnytown.
Welcome back to Maverick Arena. Just getting ready to start the second quarter. If you missed Poon Savoy's finish to the first quarter, you need to run it back. Here we have a replay. You watch this. Oh my goodness. Around the back, left-handed reverse layup. That's as good as you're going to see right there. That's how you open up an 8-point lead to get the second quarter started. Derek Shepard hit a three right at the end of the first quarter also. Star left side. Three-pointer. Won't go. That was Alex Roper. George Harrell has checked in for the Mavericks now.
Yeah, Poon's might. If ESPN gets a hold of that, it may make the top 10 of the day.
Let's see if we can get that sent in. That was awesome. All right, Poon will bring it into the front court. Roper will pick him up. I'd be afraid of him after seeing that. Marco with a head fake all the way across to Javion. That three's on the way and it's good. The Bears are on fire. Boy, I love seeing it when it's like this. Javion with 6 points, the strength of two threes. Well, what a nice drive and gliding layup that didn't go for Taforo, but that shot from London Star is good.
Yeah, London Star's keeping him in the game right now.
Boy, he is. He's had 2 from the corner, now 1 from the top. Star with 3 threes. Got it back to 8 points. Javion thought about it. Oh my goodness!
There's another top 10.
What another drives the lane and get out of the way and let me play dunk for Marco Smith. He shoots the threes and he makes the dunks. Coach, he made his mind up. Yeah. There was nothing going to stop him. Oh, 2 play of the day. That's awesome. Three-pointer from Taforo is no good. John Parkinson in the ball game. Marco Smith with 10. Couple of threes and a slam. The London Star will inbound. D-Bug will come back in. Marco will get a rest. Well, if you're anywhere close to Maverick Arena, you need to get in here. If it continues the way it's going right now, this is really exciting basketball. Both teams are having success from long range, but the Bears are slamming it home. We've had a dunk from Poon and a dunk from Marco. That shot was long. That was George Harrell with the miss. Harrell, the two-sport athlete that I know of. I know he's a football player and plays basketball. Bears lost control there. Still up 10. He'll take another one. That one was good. Harrell with the three. Sign of a good athlete there, Coach. He missed the first one badly. The next one he took it, obviously had the confidence. Another three-pointer on the way from Derek Shepard. That just cancels out George Harrell's.
They're shooting the ball extremely well tonight.
Great pressure by the Grizzlies, the Mavericks, to throw it out of bounds. Now Southside will take a timeout. Let's see if let's go down to Coach Little. He's got a couple of Grizzly football players that are going on to the next level. Coach Little?
Yeah, Buzz, I'm proud. I have offensive lineman Eric Barrientos and wide receiver Mari Smith. Eric signed his national letter of intent today with Arkansas Tech, and Mari signed with University of Tulsa. So guys, what does this mean for you? Could be life-changing for you.
I mean, it means everything. You work towards this every single day in practice, and every coach has helped me along the way. I'm grateful for all of them, and hopefully it leads to better things.
Now, Mari, as you grow up as a little kid, you dream of stuff like this. You dream of this day to be able to go play at the next level. What does this mean to you?
It means everything. I've been dreaming about it since I was little, so it's just one step ahead. I mean, I'm thankful for it and everything, so I'm ready to get to work.
So are you planning on, and folks, I don't know if you know this, Mari is also the defending 200-meter state champ. Are you planning on trying to run track at Tulsa as well, or do you know yet?
Yes, sir. I'm going to talk to the coach when I get there and see if I can still run track.
Well, guys, I just want you to know, as Northside coach, I was able to coach you guys. We are very, very proud of you, and, every year we sign guys that, we have guys sign college that is life-changing if you take advantage of it, and that's what we hope you do. So, guys, we're proud of you, and congratulations on your signing day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, back to you, Buzz.
All right, thanks, Coach. I know that's special for Coach Fleur and Coach Little. Coach Little was the offensive line coach, and that's what Barrientos is, an offensive lineman going to Arkansas Tech. Mari, three-pointer from Harrell is good, 2 in a row. Mari going to Tulsa as a wide receiver. But I bet you that track coach over there, Coach, is licking his chops trying to get him.
Yeah, it'll be up to that football coach whether some guys are real open to that, some aren't.
Yeah. Boom for 3, and it's good. Boy, they're hitting it from everywhere.
Well, both teams are.
Fun to watch. Derek Shepard will be called for the foul as Sullivan will check in. Taforo will get a little rest here. George Harrell, who missed his first 3 badly, has nailed his last 2. London Star will inbound for the Mavs. That'll be Roper in the backcourt. Mavs just down by 8. And Sullivan inside to Parkinson. Parkinson, who had a layup earlier, muscles his way in for another one. 4 points for John Parkinson. He's a 6'4" junior.
Yeah, he's a two-way guy. He plays football too. One of their better defensive linemen.
He's definitely a force in the lane. Javion all the way over to Poon. Now Luke. Luke's 3 on the way. In and out. Javion there to put it back. First 2-point bucket for Javion Smith. He's got 8. .228. left in the second. Sullivan ran into a little bit of trouble there. Now Starr, that one won't go. D-Bug with the rebound. He'll give it to his buddy Poon. Poon down the floor to Luke Young. Luke back out to Javion, and they'll set up an offense here. Luke, this three's on the way. Will that one go? No, but if he gets hot, he can string them along. Pass knocked out of bounds by Harold. Belongs to the Bears.
Hey, you better be ready, go Shep. He's got great. He's kind of like Anna in the first. He's going to pass that ball.
Yeah.
Better have your eyes open, ready to go.
Fallon Rackley checks in. Derek Shepard will get a break. So you got a lot of height out there right now. Fallon 6'6". D-Bug spins off the glass and good. 5 on the night for Denarian Whitmore.
Come on, man.
Who says I owe him lunch because I called him Poom. If I did, I'll definitely buy him lunch, but I get to pick where we go. Longhorn. Steal. Javion. Will it go? No, he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
I'd take him to the Northside cafeteria.
I might make him mad. Javion Smith with 8 points has 2 free throws. Makes his first one. Javion's second free throw good. Bears shooting everything well tonight. Back to a 12-point game. Sullivan puts the shot up. They let him have it. He missed it. Javion with the rebound all the way down to Poom. Oh my gosh. What a nice assist. Airborne Poom Savoy gets it to his buddy D-Bug for the layup. That's some body control.
Yeah, if he catches that clean, we would have had a third highlight reel.
Whoa, way out there. George Harrell with 9 now. So he has 3 threes. London Star has 3 threes. Harrell took that from beyond NBA range. If you feel it, you feel it. There's Fallon inside, back out to D-Bug. Fallon's going to take the shot on the way, and it's good. Fallon Rackley with his first 2 points. Fallon, the 6'6" senior, also had a touchdown in the last game of the season against the Little Rock Southwest. DeForo is fouled. You go back to that touchdown. McLean Moody, when he saw Fallon make his break, and he laid it right in between the 1 and the 2. I'm sorry. That's not his number. That is McLean's number. But Fallon, who, to me, those are the hardest ones to catch, the ones that hit you right in the numbers, especially if you're by yourself.
A lot of balls have been dropped.
Yeah. DeForo missed his first one.
Buzz, for a kicker, that probably is the hardest ones to catch, but for receivers, it's really not.
You know what? He's got my number, doesn't he? You know, a nice shot by Sullivan.
He said he was something about you having some fancy coffee drinks that you like that we didn't know anything about.
Yeah, I like a coffee drink here and there.
What's it called? What's it called?
I don't know what it's called. He doesn't know either. I just give him my phone number. They make it for me. Actually, I give him Laurie's phone number. She's the one that designed the particular drink. And back to the kicking and the catching, I was a receiver too. He's not listening to me.
Well, I just saw him drop his head.
All right, the Bears have an 11-point lead after that shot from Sullivan right at the buzzer. So we will take a break.
You got Frank Sharon back here. You need to get him on and discuss the old
Frank Sharon, who has admitted some criminal activity here. It's on his phone. Did you see the picture?
I saw it.
All right. So I have witnesses here. I'm going to try to get that back. It was a nameplate that was carved for me back in the 80s that's sitting on his desk. It says Buzz Sawyer. It has no business being at Frank Sharon's, but for some reason he's got it and I don't.
You must be his hero.
I don't think so. Hang on just a second. We're going to take a break. I got to get to the bottom of this. We'll be right back with some more Grizzly basketball.
Northside High School invites you to help pave the way in the Legacy Walk. All former or current students, players, friends, families, faculty, administration, community leaders, and businesses are invited to become a permanent part of its campus. Have your own personalization engraved on a 4x8 brick to be installed in front of the new arena. Honor a loved one, a teacher, a coach, your graduating class, or even advertise an organization or business. Support Northside and become a part of the campus for years to come. Stop by the Grizzly Gear Shop and order yours today.
Hey, Chief, which weighs more, meatloaf or steak?
Steak.
Ham or turkey?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese or cookies?
Mac and cheese easily. Let's go weigh them and find out.
Okay. Pound of carrot cake or a pound of ice cream?
Nice try, rookie.
I almost had you.
Not even close.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
Hi, this is Ricky Smith, head basketball coach for the Northside Lady Bears. I dial 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
This is Northside head basketball coach Eric Burnett. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
What a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
For the consumer, I think it's maybe one of the best times in history, at least in my experience, it's the best time that I've seen. The pre-owned business is definitely changing. Probably the best time as far as ease that we've seen in the car business. Transaction between the salesman and the customer is so much easier. The coolest thing about our pre-owned stores to me is hearing what they say about going there. Come see us at Clay Maxey Premium Pre-Owned in Fort Smith and in Tawnytown.
All right, welcome back to Maverick Arena. The Bears have a 42-31 lead. Cadence Fleming has joined us. He's a 5'7" sophomore, had 5 points tonight. You talk about someone that plays hard and gets parallel to the floor, takes a lick every game, and gets up and gets after it again. Cadence, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. How do you feel?
I
I feel good. It was a good win tonight.
That was a good win. Boy, we needed it too.
Yeah.
Last night was tough. I know y'all struggled having to deal with all that, and it was unfortunate, but it's good to see you come back and play like you did tonight.
Thank you.
So you're starting to get those every game I see you building more and more confidence.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there.
So what made you decide to play basketball? How'd you get started?
I started in kindergarten. My mom, she played basketball. My dad played basketball, so they were like, yeah, she's going to be a basketball player. And I just started from there, and my love for it has grown every year I played it.
So what made you decide to be a Lady Bear?
Family tradition, I guess. All my sisters have been here, my dad. So
Talk about that. Talk about that a little bit.
My dad, he played football here, won a few state championships. Kendra played here, Courtney, Caleb. So I wanted to come here and do the same thing as them, follow in their footsteps.
Right. Well, the first time I saw you play with some JV ball, and I said, man, who is that? And so I started getting some history on you, and I said, man, she's going to be really, really good. And I was told by some of your coaches that she has so much natural talent, and just the more she plays, the more she's going to get her confidence. And it looked like that's what's happening now.
Yeah, I mean, I think with the points that I score and every rebound that I get, it just builds on top of that, so I just got to keep going.
You know, the cool thing is that you guys are so young.
Yeah.
You've got a great leader with Karis Washington, your only senior. She's been there and done that. I know you guys listen to her when she talks because she knows how to win games.
Yes,
and she's a great leader on and off the court. And I know you guys have a great time with her. And one of these days you're going to be a senior. But it ain't this year, and it's not next year. So we're going to have you for a couple more years after that. So we're excited to have you, and so thankful that you're a Lady Bear, and we look forward to your future.
Me too.
Thank you. That's Cadence Fleming. Stopped in to talk to us. We're going to take another break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Northside High School invites you to help pave the way in the Legacy Walk. All former or current students, players, friends, families, faculty, administration, community leaders, and businesses are invited to become a permanent part of its campus. Have your own personalization engraved on a 4x8 brick to be installed in front of the new arena. Honor a loved one, a teacher, a coach, your graduating class, or even advertise an organization or business. Support Northside and become a part of the campus for years to come. Stop by the Grizzly Gear Shop and order yours today.
Hey, Chief, which weighs more, meatloaf or steak?
Steak.
Ham or turkey?
Ham.
Mac and cheese or cookies?
Mac and cheese easily. Let's go weigh them and find out.
Okay. Pound of carrot cake or a pound of ice cream?
Nice try, rookie.
I almost had you.
Not even close.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
Hi, this is Ricky Smith, head basketball coach for the Northside Lady Bears. I dial 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
This is Northside head basketball coach Eric Burnett. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
What a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
All right, Bears have an 11-point lead as we are getting ready to have a UFAS shootout.
What do you say for a $1,000 scholarship?
I believe that's right. You got a student from Northside, one from Southside. They'll compete to win a $1,000 scholarship. University of Arkansas at Fort Smith. That's Caitlin Sanson, Blake Bledsoe, and Chris Kelly joins us from UFAS, as well as a couple of UFAS Spirit team members, and of course the Numa UAFS Lion. All right, let's see how this goes.
All right. I need 2 basketballs, please, men. 2 basketballs.
That's probably not fair. She's probably shooting the guy's ball.
One here, 1 basketball right here. Then Numa take that basketball. All right, here we go. On ready, set, go. You'll take the basketball from Numa, and you're going this way. You should take a layup, a free throw, and a layup. You let it go on three, and you come back here and get a high five. You do the same thing. You're going this way. All right. Are you ready? Again, you ready? All right, Daniela, here we go. On your mark. Get set, go! Gotta make a layup, gotta make a layup, gotta make a layup, gotta make a layup, gotta make a layup.
Is this guy really hurt?
I don't know if I think he's faking it. So this is looks like this may be a setup here. And she makes her free throw. I like to get in a contest like that.
Yeah. Well, you have a hammy problem all the time.
A what?
A hammy problem.
Who does?
Or maybe it's a knee problem. Isn't that what kept you from running that 5'9"?
Well, I did run a 5'9", but my quad blew out in the last 10 yards.
Excuse me,
yeah,
quad.
In the last 10 yards.
And Coach Fuller, don't forget, he ran that. He had a little case of vertigo when he ran that 40 as well.
So that means I ran a 45. I didn't run a straight line.
Yeah, he didn't run a straight line. You got to keep that in mind too, Coach Fuller.
That is a fact.
You got to remember one thing, Coach Fuller. I went out and inspected.
This is not true.
Inspected the track where he ran. I measured it 35 yards downhill with the wind.
That is not true. I just got through playing 3 sets of tennis. It was 40 degrees. The wind was blowing. It was a crosswind about 20 miles an hour. It was about 7 o'clock in the morning. I go play early. And I ran a 5'9". In the last 10 yards, I'm telling you, my quad blew out, and I limped in. It was laser time by my son-in-law.
Well, there you go. He was trying to get some points.
I'm going to do it again.
Were they married at the time?
No.
Oh, no, it's definitely.
No.
He was trying to score some points.
Oh, I hear you. I don't know that he even knew Sarah at the time.
Oh, yeah, he knew her. He knew Buzz Sawyer. He knew Sarah.
Well, my knee feels a lot better. My quad's good. Those exercises that Melody got for the vertigo, I'm gonna try that. And if I get right and I can run a true 40 yards and not a 45, I don't know. I don't know what I can run. I know that my broadcast partner on the south side of town, he and I ran a 40 about 15 years ago, and it took us about a week to get over it. That would be Keith Evans. He's not here. He can't hear me. He can't defend himself.
You know, Buzz, maybe we need to get some what they call the fat timers. We need to get some fat timers down there, and we need to get Grizzly Sports Network down and just see how it goes.
Well, we need to do that. We got a laser. I mean, grab this headset, Keith, right here.
Boy, there's fixing to be some stories told right now.
Yeah. Well, this story is not good for either one of us. We're talking about running 40s for time. And
it was impressive.
You and I ran a 40 for time. Actually,
well, no, we actually didn't. You ran a 40 for time. My back went out after about 10 yards. And we can't say what Coach Williams said about it.
Coach Williams said, "What are they doing? And why would you do it? It's not like we had to jump hurdles or anything."
Well, Buzz, it's funny you said that too. We're talking to Michael Beaumont. We were talking about the scholarship shoot and everything, and I said, "Don't let Buzz Sawyer versus Keith Evans get out there, because we remember how the 40-yard dash went. There'd be two old guys. You know, this game wouldn't be over till about 10 o'clock waiting on those two old guys to finally make 3 shots."
Well, hey, Keith, here's the deal. Don't run a 40 after you've eaten a cookie cake and a bowl of chili.
Exactly.
That's what we did. That was Keith Evans, voice of the Mavericks. All right, we're back to action now. Javion Smith. Derek Shepard inside to Marco, but he's off his fingertips. The London Star gets it for the Mavs. The Bears up 11. Nick Hewitt's 3 won't go. Poon with the rebound. Derek Shepard, here we go.
Boy, he's been hot tonight.
3 for 3. 9 points on the night for Derek Shepard. Two quarters left in this Battle of Rogers Avenue. We've got 3 in the books so far today. Both JV teams win, and Lady Bears, it's Taforo puts up a 3. That's good. Yazed Taforo, 5 points. We traded 3s to get started. Javion with the 3 on the way. Poon with the rebound. Stolen by Taforo. Taforo will push the court now. Pull up. Thought about taking another 3, but he'll drive. Can't get it to go. Tries to steal it from Javion. That didn't happen. Boom with the I'm sorry, D-Bug with the. I'm going to owe him another lunch.
You're going to owe him 2 lunches.
That was D-Bug with the layup. And he'll call me on it, too. Nine points on the night for D-Bug. Foro shot a little bit strong. Javion wants to push.
Oh, good pass.
Well, it just went through the hands of Marco. Derek was able to sell it. Saved it. 3-pointers on the way, and here we go.
Boy, when we shoot like this, we're an entirely different basketball team. That one we watched last night to tonight, it's like
it's night and day difference.
Imposters in there last night.
Yeah, it's amazing. 4 in a row for Derek Shepard. You know, you go back to the Little Rock Hall game in the Coke Classic, he hit 6 in a row. And then kind of went on a little slow streak after that. You know, couldn't really get it going. He hit one here and there. And next thing you know, he's back on it. I think I'm going to run by 7 Brew after we get through and get me some coffee. You want to go with me?
What you don't get coffee. What do you get?
It is coffee.
Well,
I don't know what it's called.
Do you know a name of it?
No, I really don't. I just give them my phone number, or actually Laurie's phone number. And they make it. She's the one that ordered it.
Coach Fleur, I think it's something latte or frappe.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Blondie or something, some weird name.
That's what your daughters drink.
A latte frappe blonde. Okay.
Stolen by Poom Savoy. Will he take it all the way? Can't get it to go, but his buddy D-Bug puts it in. Chad Frazier stopped by, put a headset on. Coach, good to have you.
Thank you. Good to be here, Buzz. You guys
Whoa.
watching a good ball game, it looks like.
Isn't it fun? Watch these guys shoot like that. All right, we're going to get him adjusted here. There you go. Thanks, Dylan.
Thank you.
When you see these guys shoot like this, the threes are falling. Were you here for the first half?
No, I was not here for the first half.
You missed a big-time dunk by Marco and one of those Almer Lee behind-the-back reverse layups by Poon Savoy.
It doesn't surprise me with those two.
Marco won't go. Marco goes to the line. Marco with 10 in the first half. You know, they spread the scoring out pretty good. Shepard's got 12. D-Bug has 11. Free throw from Marco's good. $11 points so far for Marco. Make that 12. Bears up by 20. Well, that happened quick.
Yeah, it sure did.
Alex Roper, the brother of Sam. Coach Frazier, you remember Sam Roper?
Absolutely.
There you go.
There's a big time play.
Poon Savoy to Marco Smith on the alley-oop. That's going to force Coach Adams to take a timeout.
Sam Roper could light it up.
And he could. Coach Fleur and I got to watch him do it in North Little Rock when Nick Smith was a senior. Nick was actually hurt. His foot was in a boot, and he came out pregame. Coach, how many threes did he shoot?
I don't know, but he didn't miss any.
Well, he counted them. I think there was like 30 that he shot in a row. Then he went in. But when Sam came out, man, he lit it up. At North Little Rock, at half court, they have an NLR. When he came across, and he'd already made 2 or 3 of them, he got on the end, and there was no desperation, there was no panic, no reason to shoot it, he just felt it.
Yeah.
Pulls up at the end and nails it, and the whole time Nick Smith is like, man. And then he shot one right in front of Nick, and as soon as he shot it, saw he made, he kind of turned around at Nick, and Nick was giving him like, yeah, brother, you're having one of those nights.
That was pretty routine for Sam.
Yeah. Pretty smart kid, too.
Absolutely.
He had, 36 on his ACT?
Great kid.
.22 points now is the difference between these two teams. 4:42 in the third. Some pressure there on Roper. Now Sullivan, he'll get the pressure too. They'll force a turnover. That's Marco. Derek he was thinking dunk then too, wasn't he, Coach? 5'10", has about a 40-inch vertical jump.
He'd get real close.
I think he can. You remember X? If somebody threw it up, he could take it in. He couldn't take the ball up, but if you got it rim high, he could dunk it.
Yeah, he could jump.
He also could take a lick pretty good.
He'd give one, too.
Sure could. Pound for pound, probably the most intense football player that we've had in a few years. Except for Chewy Parker or Robert Wilkerson. Those are pretty intense guys. Oh!
I don't know who they're going to call that
Man, both of them go down. And that was on both of them.
I don't really know how you call foul on that.
Golly.
Two guys going for the ball that just collide.
Yeah.
Well, it's called on us.
Look at, well, it happened right in front of Coach Adams. And I'm with you. I don't know, how do you call that on a certain players? They both collide. You just hope that they're both okay. They took big time licks. And Nick Smith just kind of walking around in the backcourt here. Hopefully he's got his senses as D-Bug is shaking it off too. But we're back to action now. Roper in a little bit of trouble, but he'll have DeForo bail him out. Grizzlies doing a great job defensively. Harold and Nick. Nick, are you all right? Good shot from Nick Hewitt. That's Nick's 5th point tonight. There's another collision. This time it's Poon Savoy and Nick Hewitt. Nick needs. Now they're having a discussion on the floor. Nick, I think he wants to come out.
And his teammate didn't want him to, I guess.
Yeah, DeForo was grabbing his arm, didn't want him to go out. So Parkinson has come in for him. Parkinson, like you said, Coach, 2-sport athlete. Poon Savoy with another circuit shot. That one won't go. Coach, how's Jet doing?
He's doing good. Appreciate you asking. He's at Carl Albert playing baseball. They've started their season, and he's had one really good outing on the bump and then one shaky outing, and he's going to start again this Saturday against Oklahoma Christian. So he's hanging in there. He's working hard, going to class, and living the college life. So
give him a hug for us.
I will. I appreciate you asking.
Hey, you going to be able to help a little bit in baseball this year?
You bet. Well, I'll have to work around his schedule a little bit. But
all right, just keep me posted.
You bet. I will.
I'll try to get you a schedule of the games that we're going to televise, and then see what you can do on that.
Absolutely. We'll try to figure it out.
I mean, between you and I was talking about this the other night at Heritage, how fortunate that this broadcast is to have Mike Fleur on the field during football and also helping me here, doing basketball too, but having you in baseball and then Coach Little doing what he's doing, all these guys chipping in. This is just for the love of it.
Absolutely.
And we really appreciate, our viewers definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's always fun to talk ball, and you got a good bunch of good coaches that enjoy what they're doing, and it's good stuff.
Parkinson with the 2. John Parkinson was 6 on the night. I learned more about baseball last year than I've learned in my first however many years. I'm not going to disclose that. Three-pointer from Javion Smith.
Boy, it's really good to see him shooting the ball good tonight.
Isn't it?
He's struggled the last few games.
You talk about a guy that can get airborne. See Poon do what he did and debug. Here comes Harrell. He got hot earlier.
Well, that's his first one of this half, maybe.
Yeah.
He might do what he did earlier.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He missed the first one badly, then hit 3 in a row.
Coach Frazier, how's off-season going?
It's going good. We're starting to see a lot of changes in these guys, on not only strength but speed and agility, all the things that, how it is, everything that you want to improve. This first cycle has been really good. We're seeing bodies change and the explosiveness is getting better and all of the improvements that you want to make. So it's going really well right now.
That's good.
Grizzlies get a turnover there. But Alex he felt like he got it knocked out of his hands, and Grizzlies get it. He looked at the referee, tried to get him to change your mind, but I hadn't seen that ever work. You watch any of the game last night, any of the girls' game?
Yeah, I did.
You believe that?
Man, that was it was hard to watch how all that unfolded.
Marco Smith for his 3rd 3. Boy, that's just soft. And, Coach, you made a good point. When he just pulls up and pulls the trigger,
doesn't hesitate.
He is a lot more effective.
That's the Marco Smith we need for the rest of the year.
Yep. DeForo with 2.
Buzz, at the end of the quarter, I got another guy that signed today, Kai Perkins, that I'd like to talk to.
Great. We'd sure love to talk to him. He's going to Missouri Southern. He was a guy, a great baseball player, played a lot of different positions. Football, he's just a talented athlete. And Marco's just lighting it up. He had 22 the last time we played the Mavericks.
Well, I'll tell you what is in my eyesight right here. Mercy rule.
Get the clock running.
Yep. 67-40, just 55 seconds left in the third. Marco had 23 points against the Mavericks the last time, had 3 threes.
It's got to be getting close.
Yeah. He has 20. 20, and he has 4 threes. I still go back to that layup that Poom Savoy had in the first half.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was amazing. Coach, you get a chance to go back and watch the replay of it. See that dunk that Marco had, and then the behind the back. What Poom did is he started to his right and took it behind his back and went up underneath the basket with reverse.
Oh,
it was pretty.
That's a highlight play.
It was a highlight.
Both of them, it sounds like.
Yeah, we'd like to figure out how to get that to. Here we go. He's going to show it to you right now.
2 pretty athletic guys. No
definitely,
doubt.
definitely. All right, here we got a replay here. Well, that's not it, but we'll find it for the Knights out. Hey, Fallon Rackley scored a little while ago.
Atta baby. Fallon chipping in. Good kid.
Fallon getting a touchdown in his last game of his football career, and came over here to the south side of town and got him a jumper. Marco will battle against Parkinson. He'll go out of bounds, and Alex Roper will inbound. What a nice pass inside to Parkinson for the easy 2. DeForo with the peripheral vision, or the court vision, to be able to see Parkinson break under the basket all by himself.
Looks like they're going to single him up.
12 seconds. Marco Smith works against Parkinson. He just pull up and shoot that 3. 7. And he'll drive. And Parkinson's going to be called for a foul. 17 fouls against the Mavericks. Only 3 against the Bears. 3.6 seconds. Marco will go to the line for a 1-and-1. 20 points on the night for Marco. Roper with the rebound. 1 second on the way, and it's no good. That's how the third quarter will end. 67-42. We're going to see if we can get Coach Little, and we've got him cited somewhere. Yeah, we do. He's got Kai Perkins. Let's go to Coach Little on the second level. Coach?
Hey, guys, thanks a lot. I'm here with senior safety Kai Perkins. Today, great day for you. You got to sign your national letter of intent with Missouri Southern. So when you're growing up, you know, this day is a dream. It's a dream come true. How was today for you?
It was amazing. I loved it all. Like, ever since I was a little kid, been playing flag football, and now that I get to go to the college level, it's amazing.
Now, your business isn't finished here at Northside. You're playing baseball now, and then this summer you'll go on to Missouri Southern. You know, a lot of people don't know you transferred here from Little Rock Parkview. Kind of probably a little bit bittersweet. They won a state championship this year, but you know, you came and you did a great job for Northside. What was your experience like playing football at Northside?
It was everything that I thought it would be. Like, they treated me like family. Like, I knew everybody already. It's like, it was basically like I was home.
Well, Kai, we're really proud of you, and we want to wish you the best. This national letter of intent is an opportunity for you to do great things. We want to wish you the best, and we'll be following you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Kai. Back to you, Buzz.
All right, thanks, Coach. Kai Perkins, what a great player he was on the football field for the Grizzlies. Coach, you and I were doing the broadcast during football season. He was like every game. He seemed to be everywhere. I don't know how many tackles he ended up with.
Made a lot of tackles.
He did. There we go.
He made a lot of tackles, and I got to see it every day in practice. So he was all over the field.
Alex Roper with his first bucket. That's a 3. A lot of new players in for the Grizzlies now. Oh, 3-pointer.
Everybody's
from
making
Slater.
it tonight.
Wow. Fallon back in the game. Devin Jones in. Alex Flake along with Demarion Scott. So they're going to get some playing time tonight. That's Sullivan working against Devin Jones. Out of bounds. It should be. Well, they're going to give it to the Mavericks.
I don't know how that ball, he just lost control of it.
Yeah, and I don't think they even thought they had it. Anyway, Sullivan will inbound. That's Harrell with that 3-pointer on the way. No good. He missed his first one in the first half and hit 3 in a row. Demarion Scott with the drive. He's fouled. So he'll have an opportunity to get on the board tonight. Scott's first free throw's good. And his second one's good. Harrell, he's going to take another 3. That one won't go, and he's definitely not bashful with it. Sullivan with the rebound, the floater in the lane. No good. Devin Jones gets the rebound. He'll push the floor. Well, that might be walking. He's got his feet tangled up, got turned around. He had his mind made up, though, guys. He was going to the bucket.
He was going to the hole.
He was committed.
No indecision there. Fallon Rackley in the ball game. He had 2 points in the first half. Roper drives, kicks it out to Sullivan. Now London Star, he gets fouled. London Star started the game off. Actually kept the Mavs in it in the first half.
Yeah, he was hot. Made what, 3 threes in a row?
That's exactly right. He and Harrell both. 18 points between them. As DeFora will inbound. DeFora just hadn't had a real good point production tonight. Only 7 points. He's normally in double digits. He may still get there. Just as I say that, he hits a 3.
Yeah, but wasn't he their leading scorer the last game? Quite a ways up there in double figures.
Yeah, he had 14. Flake's 3 won't go. DeFora with the rebound. Roper 3-pointer won't go. Fallon Rackley skies to get the rebound over London Star. That's Scott. Back out to Jones. Flake, Slater. 3 again. So Phoenix Slater, 2 for 2 from 3-point range.
Deep 3,
that
too.
was.
With a guy in his face.
DeFora with a no-look pass inside to Nick Hewitt back in the ball game. The follow-up from DeFora's good. So DeFora goes from 7 to 12 really fast. Star on the ground to try to save it, but he'll knock it out of bounds. The Grizzlies will have it. Up 25 with 4:23 left. been a good day for the Bears. It's great to see everybody recover from last night. Fallon with the drive, and it's good. Fallon Rackley, 4 points tonight. The crowd is thinning out. London Star, 4 threes. We've got some new Grizzlies coming in. Jordan McDaniel. Luke Young's in the ball game. Fallon's going to stay in. Sherrod Gilliard makes an appearance, along with Jeremiah Jackson. Fallon, take the shot, you're feeling it. A little long. 3-pointer, that won't go. Nick Hewitt with the rebound. 3:23 left. Grizzlies going to again win the Battle of Rogers Avenue. They'll close it out this year. 4-0 with 3. Won't go. Fight for the rebound between London Star and Fallon Rackley. Star, a 6-foot senior. Jordan McDaniel will inbound to Jeremiah Jackson. Alex Roper will pick up Jackson. 3-pointer from Luke. It won't go. Bunch of new Mavs coming in now. There's Hewitt, Roper, London Star to 4-0. And Sullivan will take a seat. Did all they could do. It just wasn't going to be their night.
You got to think being able to get our starters out a little bit early, playing back-to-back nights, it's got to help us with our legs a little bit. Maybe get their legs back a little bit quicker later on in the week.
Well, nice 3-pointer there. That was Jackson Owens with the 3. Luke can't get it to go. That's Caden Norris. Back to Hunter. That 3-pointer from Derek Lacey. A little short. Drive and the miss, but the putback from Luke Young is good. That was Sherrod Gilliard. Nice drive, just couldn't get it to fall, but Luke was there to clean it up. Under 2 minutes. 3-pointer won't go.
They fired him up on both ends.
That was Drew Hunter who took the shot. Looked good from here, guys, but it wasn't going to happen. And he'll have to inbound now. Another 3 missed. Colin Gray took that shot. Luke Young, he may pull and fire another one. He does. That one in and out. Derek Lacey with the rebound. Yeah, they're just pulling the trigger every time they come down the court.
Not getting cheated now.
Yeah. No. Get all you can get right now. Here's another one. No good. Caden Norris with the miss. Why not just keep doing it? Derek Lacey misses. Fallon, he'll take one. In and out. Rebound by Owens. Owens, he'll come down. Let his teammate take a 3. That one won't go. Norris with the miss.
And the shooting percentages were pretty good until the last couple of minutes.
Gone down big time now.
Yeah, the team field goal percentage is going down a little bit from both sides.
Guys, you're running out of time. You're going to have to put it up.
Goes back to the old saying, you got no shot if you don't take it, right? That's right. Always believe you're going to make the next one.
Bunda comes in. And Derek Lacey will go to the bench in the last 21 seconds. Jacket. Here we go. Pull it up. Shoot it. 8 seconds left. Here we go. Luke Young with the dunk. And that's how it's going to end. So Luke finishes off with a dunk, 81-56. So the Bears complete the cycle here. Close out the Battle of Rogers Avenue as we'll wait for Coach Little to talk to Eric, see how he feels compared to how he felt last night. Boy, you can tell Ricky was relieved about the way they came out and played.
I definitely think he's in a lot better mood tonight.
Yeah. All right, Coach Little's got Coach Burnett. Let's go down to the floor, Coach.
Coach Burnett, a couple tough losses here in the last few days. Good to get the win tonight.
You're exactly right, man. When you lose a game like that, like we're having the last couple, but when you get that nasty taste out of your mouth, and when you get a win, it's just something about a win. It makes you feel good all about everything. And it's good to see that.
And it's even better against our crosstown rival.
Exactly. Even better to see us shoot the basketball. At one point in time, I think we was 10 for 12 from the three-point line, and we've done that all year long. So hopefully it turns and we start shooting the ball good.
Well, they were talking about it up there. We had a pretty good shooting percentage until that fourth quarter. So that's kind of skewed with all the threes that they were jacking up there at the end.
Exactly. You was going to set me up and let him pour water on me too. Yes, you was.
No, sir. That's not what I'm doing. Okay, Coach, we got a big game Friday night against Fayetteville. What are you going to do tomorrow? I know we played 2 days in a row. What's your plan for tomorrow for the guys?
We're just going to shoot tomorrow because these guys are tired. 4 games in 6 days, and we got to have our legs for Friday because Friday's a big game for us when it comes to seeding in the state tournament. And so we want to have our legs and be ready to go tomorrow.
Well, best of luck to you, Coach, and congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, back to you, bud.
Hey, Coach, he's a little gun shy about that water, wasn't he?
Yeah, he thinks I'm setting him up. I'm not setting him up.
that was Derek Shepard who was behind him. I think he thought he was sneaking up with a bottle, but that was pretty funny when that happened.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. You know, they got him one time, so he saw it coming this time.
You got to watch Coach Little.
Oh, yeah.
Do those kind of things.
That's exactly right.
Hey, are we all going to get a Lafayette Poudelet Brute Bailey?
Pipe down over here. Pipe down over here.
It's a Blondie Mochiata Latte Frappe.
Hey, I tell you what, you guys stick around to help us break down. No. I'll take y'all to get some coffee.
That ain't happening.
No.
All right, what will it take for me to have y'all hang around here?
$100 bill.
$100 bill?
Nah, I don't need the money. No thanks.
Woo! I love it. All right. Guys, it's been a good day.
Good night for the Grizzlies.
Last night was tough. Tonight makes it all better. The Lady Bears. Yeah, Lady Bears get the win, 64-39. Grizzlies, 81-52. The 2 JV games, we got wins there too. And I want to say thank you to Isabella Kendrick, Erica Gooden, Cadence Fleming for stopping in, talking to us. Coach Fraser, thank you. I'm looking forward to doing some baseball. It's almost here. We also have the replay loaded up if you want to see it.
Yeah.
All right, Dylan's getting ready to fire that thing up. You can see it on the monitor here. Takes behind his back in the reverse layup. Yeah, it was sweet.
Like to send those in. That was nice right there.
And just a few trips later, Marco got the big dunk. And, man, he made his mind up. Here it is right here.
Oh, tore it off.
Yeah, we'd like to send
tore
those
the rim
in.
off on that one.
You know, Buzz, Friday night, it's a big conference game. We need a big crowd there. We also have some basketball Hall of Fame inductions going to be going on Friday night too, so it's going to be an exciting night.
That is, and we definitely want people to come out and see that. Chris Fitzgerald is one of the inductees. So that's going to be awesome. Looking forward to that. And that is Friday night against Fayetteville. Good win here tonight. So, guys, appreciate everything that you do. My broadcast partners, Mike Fleur, Coach Frazier, Dylan, thanks for what you do. Dylan's grandfather, Andy, who's been on a camera now for a month or so. Alicia O'Neill, so glad to get her back along with Hannah. Brandon does a great job on the floor. That's going to wrap it up here tonight. I'm Buzz Sawyer saying so long from Maverick Arena. Stay with us on Friday night as we take on the Fayetteville Bulldogs. Until then, be safe, be prosperous, and go Bears.